is the land of plenty, where a standard of living unequaled in any other land prevails. Fertile fields capable of producing a great variety of crops make it so. To keep these great rich acreages under cultivation, the one essential requirement is power. Efficient power which meets the challenge of farmlands on equal terms. Power that works with untiring effort. Power that pulls tools beneath the surface to loosen and chasten stubborn soil and roots. Power that defies loose, shifting topsoil. Power that completely covers the field. Harvester engineers have developed a great line of track tractors for the farm, every one powered by an international-built diesel engine. Here's the TD6. This sturdy little diesel is designed for heavy duty and replaces from 12 to 16 horses. This tractor is ideal to pull all tools used in orchard or grove tillage work and is a favorite of fruit growers who want the best in power. With its smooth contours and low overall height, the TD6 can be equipped with a low seat, special control levers, and grove fenders to enable the operator to get close to the trees. A clear view of the work at all times, coupled with accurate steering control, results in clean disking close to the grape rows. But this hustler is too valuable to be confined entirely to groves, orchards, or vineyards. Turning over soil at the rate of 9 to 16 acres a day in most kinds and conditions of land, this combination turns in a real low-cost plowing job, often less than a dime an acre for fuel. And at 4 miles per hour, this disking outfit is really getting over the ground. The selective power of the 5-speed transmission has created enthusiasm among growers and owners all over the country. Double disking from 25 to 35 acres a day is the kind of performance that satisfies farmers. Whether it's seed bed preparation, seeding, or harvesting, the TD6 is always on call, ready 24 hours every day to deliver its full quota of efficient, economical power. And now, let's take a look at the TD9. For farmers requiring more power than the TD6, the TD9 is the track tractor which meets the requirement. It is especially suited to pulling the heavy floats used to level land before final seed bed preparation on large irrigated farms, or breaking up a crusted surface with a 60-foot peg-tooth harrow. If it is necessary to get down and loosen up hard subsoil, the perfectly balanced TD9 with subsoiler really get the job done. Here, this pugnacious track tractor is pulling a subsoiler 22 inches deep at top efficiency and economy. 2 men harvesting up to 60 acres a day. Smooth diesel power works steadily and evenly 24 hours a day if needed, regardless of temperature or the lay of the land. Increasing numbers of grain and soybean growers, especially those who harvest with combines, use TD6 or TD9 track tractors. Some growers find it economical to own 2 or more track tractors to take care of intensified operations on larger acreages. This year-round tractor, with its exceptional drawbar capacity, varied speeds, easy handling, and stability, is right at home with rod weeders that really kill weeds and conserve moisture. Depending upon the size of the plow and the condition of the ground, the TD9 will plow from 15 to 25 acres in an ordinary working day. These dependable, ruggedly built track tractors, equipped with McCormick, Deering, or Dyer implements, will do as much field work in a day as 16 to 24 horses or mules, and do it on 16 to 22 gallons of 5 to 8 cent fuel. With plenty of power to pull a big spring-tooth harrow, it works summer fallowed land or goes after profit-stealing weeds on the new seed bed to the tune of over 70 acres a day. Where operators have some acreage in grove or orchard, the TD9 with its low overall height fits in perfectly. There's power enough in this track tractor for disking upwards of 35 acres a day. Both the TD6 and TD9 also have ample crop clearance for cultivating sugar beets. Still more power. Get a look at the TD14. This Husky track tractor has ample power for big farms where large acreages have to be covered in plowing, disking, planting, and harvesting. Any experienced operator knows that it takes a lot of dependable power to pull 3 big, deep-cutting tandem discs. The TD14 and 2 5-disc plows can turn over an astounding number of acres in a day. They do the tough job the economical way. Maximum performance at minimum expense. Pulling a heavy harrow plow in dry, hard soil calls for plenty of power. All international track tractors are thoroughly sealed to keep dust from getting into bearings. This combination at work on wheat ground means greater economy in time and cost of seedbed preparation. With all the faithfulness and many times the capacity and endurance of work animals, the TD14 supplies unfailingly the overtime power and traction necessary to assure completion of each seasonal operation on schedule. The early spring cultivation of fallow fields to get the first crop of weeds, or in a multiple hookup combination, drilling with speed and precision, 160 acres or more of grain in one day. In the battle with large acreages and tough land, the numerous combinations of traveling speeds and the drawbar pull afforded by the 6-speed transmission of the TD14 are assets which help to build the profit side of any user's ledger. For power and outstanding performance, watch the TD18. This track tractor, which has built up an enviable reputation for its work on industrial jobs, also turns in a sterling performance in the agricultural field. Here's a tractor which is perfectly at home with the toughest assignment, no matter what soil and climatic conditions may be. With plenty of power and sure traction to operate the heaviest of farm implements, it is making notable performance records. A 5-bottom moldboard plow set 9 inches deep in the toughest of irrigated soils is a test for any tractor. It takes steady power to turn over 5 wide, deep furrows of this type of soil. The 6-speed transmission of this rolling powerhouse makes possible a speed suitable for every size and type of job, such as leveling land for irrigation, or breaking up hard underlayers by deep subsoil operations to obtain a full utilization of water and let plant roots go deep into the ground. Operations of this sort demand the kind of uncompromising power and positive traction which gives this tractor its outstanding reputation for stamina, not only in subsoiling, but also in endless days of grueling field work with heavy machines. Thousands of hours and thousands of acres are routine matters to this brute tractor. The TD18 and large disc harrow spell teamwork, and teamwork is needed for an outstanding tillage job on large irrigated farms which produce 2 crops a year. Here, time, speed, and high quality of work are important. Wherever track tractors are at work, on grousers whose penetrating grip and light tread supply positive traction, they cover the ground in a hurry. The mobility of both tractor and implement makes them an ideal combination for large acreages of diversified crops. Here they are, the 4 of them in proud procession. Track tractor power on parade. Against the placid sky, an inspiring silhouette of mobile might at its best. Track tractors, unmatched achievements of international harvester engineering. Leaders in their field, masters of every heavy job in power farming. International track tractors.